We'll be right back. Let me get audio test. Perfect.
Test. There we go. Oh, I watch my video go up and down with the thing in Discord. I can see it, but it's green now, so it's fine.
Yeah. You know what time it is. It's time for
Movie. Hey.
Let's switch over to these cams, man. Let's switch over to these cams. Take these people off standby. They've been chilling, waiting to see what's going on. But welcome back, one and all. It's been a while since we did one of these, but this is the inaugural. I don't even know what number it is, but we back with BEY Listen, which is the podcast where we cover all the things that we don't really go in depth on or touch on in the streams so much. So we do touch on these things from time to time, but we don't really sit down and focus on it because we be playing a game, we doing other shit. So that's what the podcast for. This is for everything else outside the streams. I got with me, of course, my cohort. As you've known, if you've been following us for a while, you know this was the original One Piece connoisseur, advocate, fucking disciple from the jump in BEY Entertainment. He single-handedly converted scores of men to the word of Oda. I have with me BEY Devon.
Right then. Emperor of the fucking Sea Reach. How'd go? What's going on in here? My video is funny, y'all. As y'all know, the Bahamas is a funny place. And Cayman Bahamas is doing some things right now. So my audio should be good. My video might go in and out. It's cool. I still here to talk. And talking we shall do.
Hey, Kiki in the chat say preaching the gospel of One Piece. Yes. Spreading the good word of God, Usopp.
Oh, before we get started, anybody who's in here who might have just saw One Piece and got excited, your ass is grass, aka Kiki. If you stay in there long.
Oh yeah, Kiki, don't.
Fearless.
We love you. You know we love you. We appreciate you coming through. But
yeah, what?
It about to get fucking left. We about to go pretty wild in this because we going deep into not just the manga where it's at, but some of our theories going forward and what we anticipating, what we looking forward to, what's we expecting. Some things that would shock us, some things that we feel make sense. We could be covering all that. So I can let you know now. If you stay here, like, put it on mute so we can still get the view, but you won't really get spoiled. But dog, say I know I come to say love you all and have a great stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Mellow.
That's a key player going forward. Kiki, push out Kiki. Kiki, we love you. Bye. Movie. Run the wide bond. How'd I go?
Nah. Let's fucking go, because it's a fucking movie. All right, then. Hey, so just wanted to let y'all know.
Oh, all right. Squid in the chat say what invite though. I got you. Don't even worry about it. About it.
Squidly diddly, but don't open here. We got a guest on the way.
Oh fuck.
So in the meantime, I will distract you all with my Jimbei Funko Pop. This is my dog. This is my brethren. Now, how much of y'all out there think Jimbei's stronger than Sanji?
Look at what the nigga done with.
I'm only asking because
Use a sick nigga to start off a podcast. Because you know how the Sanji army been carrying on lately, especially since these last couple episodes.
I put my guy with Sanji's of lately is I is a Funko Pop warrior, right? But bro, this Power Ranger fuck, I ain't gonna lie. This hey, don't put this bag on, but I hope you find
no, real. I glad he break that box.
He had to break that.
I glad he break the box, but keep the powers.
I think Yoda was like, okay, cool. This right here ain't gonna wait too long. I the fuck your hair get so swirly then, man. I ain't did all that. Hey, cool. I straight. It makes you wonder how the rest of German look without them shit on.
Alright, reading the chat real quick. So Squiddy, I just send you the invite. Come in the Discord and scroll to the bottom with all the voice channels. Look for admin chat. That's where we at. Kiki say okay. Cries internally. KK bye. You got Dev. Boy, Dev.
I
Boy,
glad. Hey,
Polo.
Pollo is a fake.
Phony. Fraudulent. He is fraudulent as Buggy.
Yeah. Buggy got more stripes on the road right now than Dev to me. At least Buggy say on his mind. And he say the One Piece is fucking real. This nigga, oh yeah, Ichigo. That's it. If it ain't Ichigo, I ain't fucking nothing else. Everything cool though.
Squid, you want to see admin chat?
You got some things hitting, don't forget it. I ain't hitting too.
Hold on, give me a sec. Cause I sure I sent that invite.
We getting y'all warm in here, man. Y'all ain't answer my question yet. Y'all think Jinbei's stronger than Sanji? I only asking a serious man question. And I don't hear no bullshit, but oh, Sanji have conqueror's hockey. And it come in, just wait on it. It ain't coming, bro.
Alright, Squid, look for it now.
It ain't coming, daddy. Ain't no fucking way. If Sanji get conqueror's hockey, I ain't like that too. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Boy.
I ain't gonna like that. All of a sudden now you have kingly ambition, and oh yeah, you want me big chef and
King of what? King of the kitchen? Get your get your.
Oh man, from you got that issue that nose bleeding fuck, you ain't ready, boy.
From you almost dead. You almost dead. Right before almost a critical fight in Fishman Island. You almost dead because you see some gals. Come on, bro.
Telling you, hey, it's a no for me, dog. Randy Jackson say, it's a no for me, dog.
It's a no for me, dog.
Randy Jackson is a cool. Look at that. I guess say dog with like 2 W's in it. And I ain't stopping the way y'all answer me in this chat.
Squid, you don't see it yet?
Let me see something now.
Hey, Vaughn, you keep going. Squid, link me in the WhatsApp.
Yeah. But anyway, people, you're just trying to get Squidly Diddly in the chat, trying to make sure even more boys come through here to make some noise. Squidly, so you can be an honorary boy tonight. Jam with the squad. Another little birdie tell me he may come through too. We'll see. Keep your posted on that one. But nonetheless, since you're scared of my Jinbei question, yeah, answer this question.
They scared.
I see this go around. Yeah, they scared that one. I hear recently, let me sit back a little bit and I say this to y'all. I hear recently niggas saying that Dofi can be Crocker. Y'all stupid.
No, they dumb. That's dumb. That's a dumb statement.
And the premise that they're using, apparently I saw on Twitter, was they believe that because Dofi sat down there and got bodied by Gear 4, they feel as though Crocker has a better upper strength right now than him. And I'm like, bro, I get it. I get what you're saying, right?
I get what they trying to say, but that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
No. I'll go.
Oh, Squidman reach. Squidly Deadly reach.
Squidly on the road, homie. All I hear is
road. All I hear is road.
Yeah.
Man, what?
I
must have the sweat on the score tonight.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
That's fine.
Yeah. So Squid, I can pull this up one time because there's something that I see on Twitter recently.
No. Before you get to that, you gotta open with your icebreaker. Cause I ain't a Squid opinion on the icebreaker yet. So
hey, let me put certain people back in the camera. Hold on. You got Jinbei. And you got Tanji. Oh, beating fucking who, man? Talk to me, because right now, people saying Jinbei cutting ass. And like I say, we don't tell people now, spoilers. So you can say that what you want to say. Don't even worry about it, bro.
Jinbei
What you thinking?
Sanji. Pardon, let me fix my camera.
And an as is fight, yeah.
Right now,
Like
currently.
like right now, current.
Egghead.
Yeah. They
Hmm.
Sanji ran out right now to try kick Luffy again right now, and Jinbei said, "Get your fucking ass."
Boy,
I already got my answer.
I feel like I want to say I feel like boy I know boy. I feel like it could be close.
I think
Alright,
it'd be
let
a
me
close fight.
explain why I feel like it could be close. Because I
It could be
can't
close.
see Jinbei is a tough boy.
Uh,
Jinbei strong.
Mhm.
Jinbei, when you realize Luffy get his scarred, a punch gone through him. My boy get up and he's
I
walking
didn't
after
even think
that.
that you said this now. Damn, ouch.
The punch he get a hole in his chest from that. And he was fine. Like he wasn't out or nothing like that. So Jinbei is a tough boy, he been on DC is long. But do the Sanji little upgrade now. Sanji also
Right.
get some little toughness on him.
More than
That's more
toughness.
than little. That's more than little
Right.
toughness. That's
You
more than
It's,
little toughness.
there's
So
a
I
reset
feel like Sanji might take it, but I think he can come out there, walking. He might come out there limping and all.
Boy,
Because Jinbei no one dog. Jinbei ain't no weak boy.
So in other words, you saying the experience factor plays a big role in this right now, based off Jimmy being on these waters a lot longer than Sanji is.
Yeah.
So you feel it's what? So you feel it's the what? He's faster, he's stronger, more durable. Like
ain't no question
let's
on
break it down.
faster. No, ain't no question on faster.
I know. I want to hear it from his perspective. I agree because Sanji got them fucking Sanji a little different.
Right now, Sanji got there with speed.
Yeah.
Right. So you know.
But then if you put
he might be able
them, you end up in the water now. And then
Hey. Okay.
Jinbei, seeing him.
He got the underwater skywalk though. So Jinbei have him beat for sure on maneuverability underwater, but it ain't like he just could be floundering in the water. You see what I said? Because even
I
from
feel that.
Arlong
Right.
Park, he was handling himself well underwater against a fishman who was
You
on
have a
Fisher
point.
Tiger crew. So now we talking
Right.
post time skip, post Wano
big
upgrade. This nigga could be moving underwater just like ain't no water there.
I feel you.
I agree.
But
then,
Jinbei still naturally could be better underwater. He can't take
Right.
that nigga's an elite fishman. Ain't no taking away them stripes. Jinbei Ben had these stripes. You can't take them from him. You can't take
Exactly.
them from him. But I feel
Plus,
the main I think the main determining factor between the two is the fact that Jinbei on the decline and Sanji on the rise. I think that's the main thing. And since this last
Right.
upgrade put his rise just like a bump above where Jinbei is. So this could be a stupid high diff. But
yeah.
I think with this last upgrade, I think Oda even kind of showing it to us with the last, and we don't say the spoilers, so I ain't gonna say it no more. When the Seraphim fucking tried ding Sanji and your boy play like he ain't even feel it. And we already see the Seraphim right now in terms of durability and strength matching
Yeah.
the monster trio or the monster quartet, whatever you want to call it now. So in terms of strength, Seraphim Jinbei punching Sanji is like Jinbei punching Sanji. But obviously it ain't gonna be 100% because that wasn't Fishman karate he put on him. So that still could play a factor too.
Hockey is such a funny thing when you come to this thing. You know what I mean? And who you think has the better observation, Hockey? Between the two of them?
Sanji. Easy Sanji.
Have we seen observation feats from Jinbei besides when he's fighting who's who? He uses it maybe once or twice.
That's another thing. We ain't really see much from
You really
Jinbei
see much,
fighting
exactly.
wise.
Right. But I could say this, I think, comfortably. If Sanji doesn't win, that I could see it touching a draw. And that's not me trying to take the easy way out. It's just me being realistic. I go on based off the fact that you had Ace and Jinbei and all who fought at one point in time with fire abilities and stuff like that. Looking at these kind of stuff and Jinbei fighting, being in a punch like you say with a Kainu prior to, that's fucking magma, bro. That's some hot ass fire, bro. that fucking you up.
The
So
hottest.
right, so using the fact of him, being directly in two other firefights, and coming out there with pretty good, in pretty good shapes, more or less, not being fucking dead, I should say. Yeah, I think the speed factors would take Sanji to that next level because you a good observation. If he reflects his aim there, because that nigga's fast as fuck. If he reflects his aim there, you in problem. So I feel as though if I had to put on a scale, I could see Jimmy like a 9.5, and I could see Sanji at that 10 or a little 0.3, where he could win. But either which way, it could, depending on what happens, it could go the other way. So
I feel like we don't know too much about Fishman Karate in itself to really see like how that is carry on.
but Robin got a nice power up the other day with using some of the shit. So I'm like, okay.
Which
Remember
one?
that move she did? Robin did. She was showing she was doing something.
Was she learned from the Revolutionary Army?
Revolutionary Army, yeah, that, yeah. So she
The
did.
move she to pick up from Koala, I think.
Yeah, Koala from Koala. And think about it, she learned that from an expert who wasn't even a fishman. She just literally picked up on that. So imagine
Right.
actual fishman who were able to do this shit.
A
You know what I mean?
master
That's
fishman.
Exactly. Jimmy is a master.
Senior
for that.
fucking man on the road.
so.
He's
But
son
like
of
I
the
said,
sea boy.
for right now, I'm comfortable with saying a draw. For right now.
I
Alright.
still
But if I had to pick a person, I can say Sanji.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Sanji coming out.
I could lean heavy on Sanji. I could say I don't even see a draw. I see Sanji coming out. I see Sanji coming out with the win at the end. Cause this like so y'all know, well, I know if Squiddy know as much, but I never been a big like a major Sanji fan. I didn't hate the boy. Like I never had nothing against him. But it's just like, yeah, your fighting style cool. You got your character
They
flaw
feel
that's
that.
supposed to be comical, but I never really was drawn to him like that until I remember the specific video. It was this next YouTuber, Restless Gambler. He was like, and he's a Sanji fucking fanboy, bro. Whoever it is, if you say versus Sanji, he riding with Sanji. Whoever it is. So he to do Sanji versus who it was, man. It was Sanji versus Katakuri. To see who would come out on top. Yeah, but I think I showed it to you too. And when he actually lay out the stats and the genuine feats from each person, it's not only like I know what Cat bring to the table, obviously, because when I first saw the video, I was like, oh yeah, but it's a low diff for Cat. Cat washing this nigga. This before the Germa upgrade.
Yeah.
So when he actually lay out the stats and some of the feats, and I actually see what Sanji actually did through the series, it's like, bro, this nigga, he basically has like an artificial future sight. If you think about it, he reacted to something that Katakuri saw in his future sight. But Cat saw himself shooting that nigga with the beam in his future sight, and Sanji was fast enough and had enough observation haki to see it and dodge.
Right. And that's prior to the upgrade. No,
that
you
was
know what?
that was before the Germa upgrade.
I take my answer back from Jimmy. Jimmy lose. Jimmy lose.
That's what I say. When you actually lay out the feats, when you lay out the genuine feats from Sanji, is a machine. But he actually, bro, Sanji is Judge's greatest creation. That nigga is a monster, bro.
No, he is, and thank you for breaking that back down. Like I'm not, we here to get off of a good fucking time. I am not against saying I wrong or right, but I wrong my earlier statement. Draw, and then forget the draw, forget the fucking draw. Sanji being a better than that. It could be a hard fight, but Sanji.
Oh yeah, that could be a hard fight because that Fishman Karate getting through that German shit, bro. He getting your heart.
He decent fucking.
Jinbei punching you in your heart, bro.
Nigga fucking wash who's who. A nigga who was top dog up in the Marine or CB. And this nigga was fucking like look at him like, boy, he was a little cat, bro. You ain't nothing, boy. Like nigga legit was like, why we fighting? Like you ain't realize who I like, you don't say who I is, but like it ain't clicked in your brain yet. guy about to fuck you up. And just again to one of my other theories, right? So we don't stay too long on this icebreaker because it's only the icebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want Squid to show them what he got in the back there. A little poster. He was gifted.
Oh, hold on, bud, hold on, no.
And he was by me, you see.
Look. All right then. All right. Cause who?
You're holding right now.
Hey. Oh fuck. Oh, shadowing it.
So
boy.
So I was just thinking around today, right? And people were saying recently, I'm sure y'all saw this already, where they say one of the silhouettes of one of the holy knights looks like
Shanks.
Yeah.
Right. Now, with that being said, and people thinking that it could be Shanks, people also saying, what if Shanks has a twin brother?
You want to open this? You want to open this? You want to open this can right now?
Yes. I open this.
Okay, so before I dive into this, because this is one of my favorite theories that I've heard in like recent months. This is one of the
I
best.
heard of this, but I ain't gone in too deep into this twin theory, so I don't really know too much about it.
I dive in this like the baddest gal, boy.
Now, what I would say is this, Squiddy. It made sense to me, and I put a little twist on it too, right? Because it made sense to me because when they showed Shanks walking in that room to the girls say those, and they didn't show the scar. They never showed.
It was specific angles that they showed. Like he was covered, and then when they show him, they only show like one side of his face, and it was the side that didn't have the scar. And
of course, at that time, we didn't know what was going on because, of course, now you have so much different things in play. Now you got the cloning going on. You got like the cloning alone fills a lot of gaps with some of these things.
Yeah,
and it's like, what is going on? And it's crazy that I was like, hold on, if Shanks have a twin or another brother or daddy, whoever they're doing something, I'm like, bro, this is fucking crazy. This could be a fucking grown-up Seraphim for all I know. I don't know what the fuck this is. You know what I mean?
Originally,
I thought about it because, and I said this to go very much. I want to go way back. I don't like chapter 500 after thinking about this, because if they're saying now that Shanks possibly has a twin, the man moves around the fucking world too quickly for me.
Like nothing.
And yes, we saw when Kid just get chopped that he is fast as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga is fucking very quick. But your whole ship and all moving with you, bro. Like people with you. Like what is going on?
From the New World to Marineford in hours, boy? Hours?
Yeah. That's wild. Now unless someone in the crew has something where they can help to teleport everything. I don't know, because we have not seen much of Shanks' crew. But I'm going to go ahead and break it another theory and bring it back full circle for what I'm thinking. I have here. Let's talk about Kaido. Don't stray off too much into this theory just yet. But Kaido, I believe Kaido believed Ace to be Joy Boy. And that's why he was headed to Marineford to stop the execution.
Yeah, I heard that.
After I believe that because the way he's talked about Joy Boy so much, I believe he honestly believed, wait, if anybody is Joy Boy, that's Roger's son. Like, it makes complete sense to me. He saw Roger in fucking action.
Yep.
Roger smiled all day. As far as he's concerned, Ace is probably the second fucking coming.
He's one of the 5 niggas he rate.
Right. Bing. So, of course, he can rate you. Like, true blood alone, I rating your son. Same you gotta rate Yamato at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's what it is. I said, now either Shanks defeated Kaido, which I doubt. I said he probably promised him that Ace wasn't Joy Boy and someone else, which is, he didn't say Luffy, but we know it might have been Luffy at that point.
Yeah.
It was an important figure, and he went back. As I brought this back up because it was very strange that Shanks was able to stop the war and deal with Kaido at the same time.
But then in order to reveal some of that in the SBS, it wasn't Kaido, it was King who went.
Oh, really? That's what he said?
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't see
King
that.
Ugon.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, man. Let me see if I could find that. But it was King
Yeah,
Ugon.
fine. But hey,
So Kaido sent
I
King
like
out then.
Right.
right.
And
Okay.
they
Ah.
they apprehended King and stopped telling him, yeah, yeah, it's back here, remember? And then they gone to the war. Let me, you know what? Give me a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. While you look that up, let me go to
But
the
King,
chat real quick. I see Kuma in the chat. What's going on? Say I ain't there, but I
you know,
present.
yeah, man, yeah,
Say
man, yeah,
Jimbe is
man.
a whole man. Sanji better love that third spot while it lasts.
Oh, fuck. Niggas ain't play with it. Niggas ain't play with it. So
Boy.
now, I waiting to see what Scooty say about that, right? But either which way, that's still a long fucking distance. So I'm like, this new thing going on with Shanks having a twin and stuff. I'm like, hold on. Maybe someone might have thought it was Shanks who was dealing with King or Kaido, whoever it was. And like something ain't adding up there. Now I thinking now we be more than one
Yep.
Shanks or
Yep.
more than one whatever. Because it don't take much to say, oh, I saw homeboy up the road. I saw this. I saw that. It's easy to trick the fucking Marines, as far as I'm concerned. So it's just a little weird. And I need to see more. So I just want to bring back up that factor as well. That it's like early, it's hinted early on as well to me that it can be more than one Shanks twin brother situation. So I just want
No,
that.
okay, so it wasn't. It was actually okay. It wasn't only King. It was King and Kaido. It was only them two that was
I mean,
heading
that's
there,
all they fucking need, really.
right? And
King
mostly
and
maybe
Kaido
because all two of them could actually fly. So
Mm.
that's probably why it was only them two. But
So did
yeah,
they fly? Yeah, that means they wasn't on a ship. That means they was moving fast as fuck.
my thing is they probably wasn't on a ship for true. Cause
And I'm saying if it's only them two,
right, he ain't
that
just
means
bring only them
niggas
two.
flying there. Boy, this have a whole new perspective in my head right now as you say that. I imagine these niggas flying through the fucking
So
clouds
Shanks pull up on that nigga in the sky then.
in the
Right then,
sky.
he's
Sick,
up, my dog, buddy.
sick
He's up.
nigga, boy. Sick
Hey, hold on,
nigga.
hold on. Hey, trying to get some wings on that back and we start playing.
Some, lost sky Pia wings, eh?
So, hey, she's something going on
Hey,
here.
hey, hey,
Yeah,
fall from Sky Pia land in God Valley, eh?
Yeah, boy, something. Hey, you need it. Hey, something happening, Red. I was telling you about now. It's a very small detail.
I
I've
need to
been
watch it,
wanting you to
man.
see. Because they find fucking Uta in a treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
And when Shanks found Uta in that treasure chest, he automatically had a flashback with Roger and really finding him in a chest. So I thought that was like, whoa, okay. So seeing that is very small. You know, the movie is not canon, right?
It's
No, the
semi,
movie
it's
itself is
semi,
not.
it's
Right.
semi
Only the
canon.
characters, I think.
Because he
Right.
made Uta canon in one of the chapters with had a silhouette in it. But
Yeah.
Right.
it's semi canon, so you can't really take it at face value, but Oda could still technically use parts of the story beats.
Right. So it's like where these redhead children coming from in these boxes, but and like we didn't see Shanks as a child. They only show Roger looking down. Oh, the nigga had wings, and he cut him off eventually. Some shit like that for true. Like something
Yeah.
going on.
In the SBS, they did say Roger did find Shanks in the chest,
Right.
and I think it might. But these SBS is up all these secrets and
The
all.
SBS is have all the fucking notes, bro. But
I go back all them SBS.
we find him in a chest. We know he's from
think-
the Figureland family, which is a celestial
Yeah,
dragon family.
he was. They found him in a chest at God Valley. I just
Mhm.
look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
So he is celestial.
It's
it's like-
confirmed that nigga got celestial ties.
right. So it's like more
That
like
nigga might be dopey cousin.
boy.
But
Boy, that'd be wild though.
Boy.
I don't. Hey, the hair and the legs the same, you know, and everything. Do it. Like I never say fucking hey.
Sanji do man.
Hey, boy. Like,
Sanji got one of their blood. Sanji got someone blood.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
finally saying Sanji got 8 different. He's a Ichigo right now.
Boy,
Oh,
a little bit of
You
everything.
know?
Well, man. So it's like It's like, who is your daddy, boy? Like, I always sit down and be like, boy, who is your people? It's like, who? I want to see so bad. I'm like, bro, who are?
Shanksy.
Yeah, but I really want to know. So much mystery around him, and the whole God Valley stuff. Like, it's so
Yeah.
much. You know what I mean? Like, was the back also a celestial dragon? Like, what's going on? Like, I just have so many different questions. I think it could go left or right fast. So I just don't know which way to fucking go at the end of the day. You know, so it's crazy. But let me go back to a real theory of mine. Because that all that's just speculation. Let me go back to something I feel is a bit more concrete for me at least. I have and most important thing to think this. Garp is not the head of sword to me. We might want to think that.
Mm.
No, people think that. Oh, Garp, this and that. Akainu is head of sword to me. I have Akainu is head of sword and not Garp. In the chapter, it's when Garp first pulled back up. Recently, it says in the chapter it states Garp is working with sword. It didn't say sword gone. You know, he's working with, that was the word, and it was a little funny. I said, okay, cool. He was working with sword. That's a little different. And I said, Aokiji and Akainu's fight may have been just a ruse to have him to be an outcast after finding out Blackbeard had gotten 2 fruits. And they knew the danger he posed. And to keep closer tabs on him, they had Aokiji lose the fight. So, you know what I mean? And get up on that level, you know what I mean? Because once Akainu, I see, Blackbeard ain't dumb. Akainu couldn't lose that fight because he would have never said, join my crew. Akainu, justice type, doesn't allow for him to switch sides.
Yeah.
Because I could never see him bowing down to Teach and say, let's ride.
Nope.
So Aokiji had to go ahead and do what he had to do. That's how I feel, bro. Because even right now, with the whole Garb situation and you know, them pulling back up that, you know, so and stuff like that, I really feel as though Akainu and Aokiji, they ain't got no bad blood right now. Not at all. That was a decision they made. And even one of the cover stories, I think with Kizaru was in it, along with Akainu.
With the
So I
tattoo.
thought, and he was trimming like one of the bonsai trees, something like that. I was like, okay, check your boy, man. I said, man, this is little ass tattoo. You gotta be really looking to catch that. I really believe that's what's going on for the most part. I can see them just making noise for 2-3 days, like Jinbei say. All kind of fucking ice squaring up and this squaring up. Niggas playing fucking cards and thing the whole time. Hey, someone glanced that way. Yeah. They probably having big conference as far as we can say. And shit was just going down, but
Now, with
that's my thing.
going with that, going off of that, with Akainu as the head of sword,
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, because I feel like Sakazuki's brand of justice wouldn't allow niggas to just freely go do what they feel is justice. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So like
feel you.
I feel like the vibe I get from Sword is, look, we Marines, right? But we really bout this shit. And Marines can't do certain shit, but we could step outside them bounds and do what we gotta do to make that shit happen. Which sounds like it lines up with Sakazuki, but really Sakazuki is just, bro, you got a flag that ain't a fucking cross or a seagull, you gotta get fucking scorched. That's it.
I feel you.
That's it.
I feel you.
So with
But
him being,
he's willing to cross certain lines. That's the thing with him. He's willing to cross certain lines.
My thing with I believe Akainu is it true or he plays some part in it because we know Akainu only respects strength.
mm,
You gotta be strong. Akainu
Right.
didn't like Kobe. But now Kobe rising these ranks. If you was Street Admiral, I feel you can stop a boy you don't really like, or you could try to do something that, yeah, you don't need to be around here. But Kobe getting up there, and Kobe is a part of Sword.
Right.
So,
And see, at one point in time, I thought it was Sengoku, but the fact that Sengoku didn't know Garp left, that
right.
tells me you ain't a part of Sword, or you've been informed. Unless Garp say, hush, hush, but you part of Sword, I feel as though you would have found out. You would have known.
So
You know
I
what I mean?
feel
So
like
that kind of squashed out Sengoku for me.
Kobe's strength and just how he is carry out the task and stuff earns his respect from Akainu. The only way Kaino could really be seeing that is if he's a part of Sword, because Sword operates a little differently, so they got a little different missions he's under.
Right. The Lambo block up type vibe.
Right.
I feel you.
I yeah, but I still leaning more towards Garp. Not as the current, but I feel like he was a previous head of Sword. I feel like the same way he
That could all-
push off the no, I ain't trying to be a whole admiral, and I definitely ain't want to be fleet admiral. I feel like he inspired the creation of Sword, but he was just
Definitely.
like you know, that's cool if y'all want to ride, y'all want to organize and do that shit. That's cool, but I could be over here eating some rice crackers and knocking niggas out. So let me when y'all want to do something.
Right. I believe that happened with Gob from when he joined up. If you could join up with a pirate, which is very unheard of in the Marines, I think somewhere around that same area, he had to do some stuff to get ahead, and he realized that his own strength at that particular point in time was enough to do certain things. I think around that same time is when he probably did the whole sword thing. Because I feel like even him and Sengoku might have pushed the issue, but it's Sengoku just out of touch right now. I don't know. But, you know, as far as I'm concerned right now, he's saying the kind who's the head of sword right now. Oh, that's so funny. Kizaru might be the fucking head of sword right now. Oh,
I
you
can see
didn't
it.
fucking know.
No, I can see it.
I can see him pulling that out. I'm like, bro,
because with the minimal role he's had up to this point, him being the head of sword would not only would it fit, but it would be such an excellent plot twist in terms of his character development that would spin the way everyone sees him in the community.
He actually could be though, because why wasn't he in the run-in to be fleet? He could already be running something.
Say because he was too lazy, or his lazier brand of justice. But there's a lot of lazy justice in the Marines, you know.
No, thing is, I get you.
Yeah.
I think but being lazy, you can't be really that lazy and be an admiral. Like, you want to work hard to get in that sport regardless.
Oh yeah,
that's how I feel.
Yeah,
So
you can see it from Aokiji when he was lotioning up Gob. You can see the girls like, oh, Taicho, you so cool out there.
Boy.
Nigga was hard for Gob. But what? Young Aokiji was a clown, but
hey, nigga, arm bent like this, nigga, fucking, hey, it's so funny, boy. He looked like Cameron Sauce. My God. He was fucked right up. But like I say, so right now, so who was our top 3 picks right now for Sword? Sound like a Kainu, Kizaru, me one more name.
I still rocking with Gob, but I ain't lie. I still got my money on Gob. I think.
Okay.
Actually, for current, because my theory isn't that Garp is. My theory is that Garp was. I feel like he had the role, and that's why he got the connections that he have now. Because look at two of the premier people we see in Sword, Kobe and Helmeppo, who was both directly underneath Garp. Meaning Garp was tutoring them and raising them the way that he felt the Marines should go, and they just happened to land in Sword. They don't just happen to land in Sword.
My top 3 is all 3 the admirals, because I wouldn't be surprised if Aokiji is the head. The reason that Aokiji is Garp's previous disciple. So if Garp was the previous leader, then it could fall down Aokiji. Also, when Aokiji was explaining Sword, he knows too much about Sword for someone who wouldn't be in it. Sword is a real secret kind of thing. And when he was explaining it, the Blackberry is like, Sword don't operate like that. Sword is do this, do that. For you to tell someone how Sword is operate, you know something. Either you in it or you have to play some type of role with Sword. I wouldn't be surprised if he's the leader.
You think he lied to Blackbeard to throw him off?
Oh yes.
When he was describing Sword, I mean specifically that. Do you think he lied to Blackbeard regarding how Sword operates just to throw him off?
I agree. I always thought that when we start talking this, I say, I ain't hearing this fucking chirp bird shit. But
because I feel like a lot of people feel like Aokiji really he really turned he back. But then I just be like, come on.
Mm-mm.
When he got up against Garp,
Mm-mm.
against
Good
Garp,
smoke.
you should know that little move you do, and you really stop it.
Yeah.
That little ice ball, like you
Yeah.
should know how to carry on. So I
I
feel as
say
though all that was a little play. He might have actually let the black bear do this in what is supposed to happen.
I feel like he lined us up to be right up there, knowing he was gonna pass through, and knowing that okay, cool. If I say enough of a sad story, nigga, this nigga is bound to talk to me. I have something that he wants. I have a grapefruit. You know, he can want to talk to me. Why you gonna remind these niggas right off the bat? Nigga, fucking hey, Ice Age. Don't fuck
He
with fucking
just
that.
he just happened to be at the bar these niggas lying at.
Right. But see, One Piece so fuck up. It's like, oh, it's all about wills and dreams and fate and all these different shit. It's almost like your mind is playing so much tricks on you. You think all this, but be a whole other vibe. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Be crazy. So ultimately, guys, it sounds as though we are between Kaop, Akainu, Aokiji, Kizaru. That's where we are right now. So y'all remember this topic? Because I feel as though a couple months to come, we will find out who was who.
Just a
Nah, I
more
mean,
inside. Not
literally who
the
was who.
not the beat cat.
No, not the Jinbei's bitch. No, not him. Talking
Nigga,
sense right
he beat the pussy up.
bad. He's still thinking about Jinbei right now. But
Wait,
the fuck,
what?
real talk. So coming from this theory, y'all good with this one? I think I figured y'all good with this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So it's one that Leroy brought me on. I can start it, he can finish it.
Which one? Which one? Which one this is?
Hey, this the fucking
The red line?
look at no.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, good fucking up.
We go. Hey, notice this shot right here was seen twice in the series. 2 times in the series, and both of those times was referencing a place that they had not yet seen. Alright.
So me and Leroy's talking this maybe like a month, 2 months ago. And he called me, he was talking. What he said, okay, so I have a little twist on this of my own. He can come on, he can pretty up a little bit more. So Straw Hats will be sent to the moon in one of Vegapunk's creations. Possibly a rocket. It ain't gonna be nothing straightforward. It's gonna be something wonky, I'm sure. And me back up with Enel, which is why they didn't technically receive another member in Wano. That's how I feel. Not saying they never join Luffy's crew, but with this new mindset after learning more of the world's history, he would be interested in probably turning the world on its head and not be enemies anymore at that particular point, but allies and moving some things around, I think. So, like I said, Leroy got a way bigger grasp on this theory than I do, but I really do believe they go into the moon next. I don't see them going to Elbaf right now. It's too soon. I don't see it.
So
I don't see it.
So this theory have so much moving parts, and I've been running with this for so long, just adding, taking shit, adjusting, tweaking. Because you could ask for it. Y'all know I catch up on One Piece. I started in October, got caught up in March, and then I just been running from then. So this theory initially started. When was it? It was when Vegapunk was talking to Robin, and they was uncovering that Saul was still alive. And I guess we started going back. So we started reviewing some of the old O'Hara shit. Going back, touching on that. And one of the things that stood out to me was the planetarium shit inside the library, in the Grand Library. So for me, this being the place of ancient knowledge and seeing how many different races there are that exist around the One Piece world, what's to say all of these niggas ain't just aliens, but what's to say like the Oni wasn't from a planet the fucking the giants wasn't from another planet, or some of them was on this planet. Lunarians clearly was on the moon. That's the most blatant one. It in the name. The Skypeans might have been there too, because we see from the cover story with Enel that there was three wing races, right? It was the Skypeans who would become the Skypeans, the Lunarians, and it was one more. It was the small winged ones.
I think there was Birkins or something like that.
Bang. That's exactly what it was. And then they had the other cover stories with the doctor on Karakiri on Vegapunk Island. So I try to cohesively piece this together, because the whole theory of them going to the moon stemmed from the fact that they're on Egghead now. There's so many space themes that we've been given, and so much future this and flashbacks to O'Hara. So we're connecting the future to what we know or what we saw with O'Hara, and trying to piece together how the Straw Hats are gonna escape from the equivalent of 10 Buster Calls plus an Admiral plus one of the niggas from the Gorosei, who we haven't seen anything from yet, but I feel like it's a safe assumption Gorosei is at least top 20 in fighters. We could assume. Before I move too far, do y'all think that the Gorosei would be at least top 20 in fighters?
I top 15 probably. Not even top 20. I
feel like they top of the top.
And for you to be around that long, like, boy, listen,
and they all star up.
I think they some of the remnants from the Void Century. I think them with Eam and maybe one or two other people are the remnants of the Void Century.
Right.
And I won't cross over into that, because once we get into time travel, that's Vaughn. That's Vaughn lane. I like the moon. Vaughn like time travel. Because if you miss a mention Toki, this nigga could go off about an hour.
I don't have to write it down, bro. So hey, listen.
But all of that was to say, the situation the Straw Hats are in right now, logically, to me, it makes sense. Notice, they're supposed to be getting to escape pods. Where they gonna escape to? The sea, where all the fucking marine ships is? Where they gonna escape to? They can't go underground. They ain't going in the water. They going up. And every time someone talk about up, it's like a sky island or something. But we know that the sky people from the sky island, they aren't originally from there. That's where they landed. That's where they cultivated. That's where they just been for the time being. I think this is an interplanetary story, and what we're seeing are the remnants from these planets clusterfuck together on one. There was some massive power that managed to take control. It was an internal struggle. I think the 20 kingdoms stem from like maybe 20 planets. Possibly. It's a reach, but possibly. I feel like there's a planetary connection here. Because, boy, say so time skip. Kuma, you see the vision. When the Straw Hats go to the moon, we already saw Kid fall. We already saw Law fall. The Straw Hats can't fall right now. This is Sabaody all over again, bro. They are about to get almost waxed, and they're gonna escape just in time. They're gonna learn some shit on the moon while everything just goes to fuck on Earth. By the time they come back, either Blackbeard on top or Eam already fucking public. It's something extreme that's gonna trigger the next war. They are leaving, going to the moon, and when they come back, they coming back to some fuck.
My thing is, right, that ain't really too far-fetched from what you're saying, because when you look at, it's a few things. When you look at the Space Pirates, Jolly Roger. The Jolly Roger is shaped exactly like Vegapunk head.
The long hair tribe.
Right? That's the first thing. The second thing is, the Space Pirates look exactly like minks. They all animals.
Hold on. I remember. Because the first person NL saw was like a dog type vibe.
Right. If you go back and look at the cover stories, it's like a dog pirate. and the Jolly Roger
Train
is just like it.
transforming the moon, you know, with true with the Minx. And
So-
you could
The third thing
Hmm.
is that every, like how you say, the different moons. This is another thing I also thought of because it's a bunch of moons surrounding the world, the One Piece world, and on O'Hara.
Mhm.
I thought about this too. When you, if majority of them was destroyed, or basically 19 might have been destroyed, leaving that 20th one up there, because you know they like to say that 19 people swore they saw it and 20 didn't. So if they crash down into the earth, that could explain why every island has its own magnetic pull, magnetic force. That's why they always have to relearn the law force of
come on,
the.
chill.
Hold
Come on, chill, girl.
on. Squid say Chibaku Tensei.
Oh, I gotta hide.
So
Squid
that
say
could explain
Chibaku Tensei.
Oh, look at
now, what I feel as though is I feel as though the giants were the actual inhabitants of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
You got people like Oz, you got from the Florian Triangle, those giant shadows
Mm-hmm.
that hold on, we got a wild geeks in the room.
Oh, watch out now. Watch out now.
it's like a spitting
Alright,
kiki.
got it,
You
got
know,
it.
Hey, Kiki, you gotta watch it now. This boy spraying. He's spraying the whole room.
Yeah,
Hang
but
on.
it's there for you to put your mic back on. But you still kind of like, you,
My headset dead, man.
cause I wonder what missed this. This right here. Hey,
Okay,
this kid.
Look, Kuma like these talks. Say the polygraphs getting collected. So they coming back with NL.
you know what? Let me get my iPod and I can switch to that.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
we about to get serious. We about to get serious. Wait, all you need to do is cast me a little bit with the moon theory. All you need to do is cast me just a little bit, bro.
Wait, I wouldn't believe this where One Piece is going to.
To the moon.
Like,
To the moon.
like no, I can't believe it, boy. Like I can't see, but the hair standing up in the back of my fucking neck.
But the
Like, I
moon
sit
and the
there
sun
like,
have so much importance in the overall
Oh,
story.
yeah. Real talk,
You know,
the sun
even when
fucking
you
gone.
look when you look at the minx, how the minx is transformed.
That's what I'm saying.
Who the
It's
space
crazy.
pirates? The animals, the minx is transformed from the moon. I can switch to my iPod right now. Y'all fucking niggas in him.
And hey, and you got niggas like which Pepper who just transform without no moon and all of it. They don't look past that moon and niggas. They squid.
No. He get the artificial moon. Don't forget. Vegeta could have make his own moon. Hey, Chopper say, yeah, see your moon right here. Papa Perky.
Yeah, that's academic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You can see me.
Oh fuck.
You're back.
Alright.
Let me see.
So yeah, so if all the planets, if something actually did happen because all of the planets get destroyed, then I feel like they could crash down into the earth, which would then cause each island to have its own magnetic pull. And like I said, I feel like the giants were the original inhabitants. Because when you look at Onigashima skull, look at the sword also going through it. Look at Oz. Look at Oz was known as he used to pull islands or something.
Island Polo or something. I
I think
remember
it
the
was
name.
continent puller. It's something fucking continent puller was.
Look at the red line itself. Look at like all these things. It was a world inhabited mainly by giants. I personally feel. Look at the Florian Triangle when they was leaving. They was talking about people was disappearing before Luffy them even get there. And then you see those gigantic things in the back.
That we still don't fucking know. We still don't fucking know what they was.
Look at Zout. Look at Joy Boy Hat. What in Marriage War. Constant giant. The fact that the world government trying to perfect giantism shows that giants played an important role back in the Void's engine. I feel like they were the original.
Even today, Big Mom horny for one giant in our family.
No, think about this. Look at Zunisha, but y'all make me feel as though Joy Boy was a big fucking. I mean, we don't know because of the hat too, right? Is that big ass hat? Like, bro, I feel like this nigga was a real monkey. Like, I really imagine this big ass fucking hairy ass giant. I think it's scared off.
Another thing is,
you go ahead.
this is a side note, just because you mentioned Big Mom. Both are Big Mom parents normal size.
Yup.
Right.
If you look at Big Mom, she's a giant.
They fine on.
Uh-huh.
She also has extreme hunger tantrums.
Uh-huh.
Who you know have that when you go back to Bangladesh? Them children when they don't get their candy. Children when they don't get their candy, there's a hunger tantrums. There's free grade.
Oh, no, man.
Hold on, so Big
Yeah.
Mom was an experiment, is what you saying?
That's my theory.
Oh,
My theory.
all
I
the
feel
children
she was.
Oh, damn. Ouch. No. But you fucking. Hey, listen.
Movie.
Oh.
Wait.
Hold on now.
Just
Hold
to touch
on
on just to touch on the Enel thing, I don't feel like Enel would join them or like even cooperate too much.
It would be circumstantial. It would be something
Enel,
where he's serving his own pride and it just
Right.
happened to be with these niggas. It's just like Luffy escaping
Maybe.
Impel Down. Them niggas didn't want to work
Maybe.
with Luffy, but it worked out. It was their mutual benefit. I feel like for
I-
Enel, it would be some shit like, boy, this nigga down there named Eum trying to be king of my fucking planet. No way,
Right.
Strahd, get your ship, let's ride. It'd be
Yeah,
something
Thing
like
is,
that.
right? And the tying to what you just said, Gavin. If these niggas is from the fucking from different parts of the world for true, be about to see some crazy ass, stupid ass powers, bro. So Luffy alone right now, he needs someone crazy ass, stupid ass powers to get nailed to try and fucking fight that balance back, bro. Real talk, bro.
Enel,
Right.
but
Oh my god, boy. I think I'm mad. I could see the story line up towards that. And the deeper we go, like every week comes out, every chapter comes out, boy.
More
I can
evidence.
see it just
More evidence.
pulling. The chapter pull out. That's what it is. That's fucking the chapter. Because, but you know, it's making too much sense. But if it don't end up being this and it's something else completely left field, I'd be surprised. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'd be fucking surprised.
wait, even if we
That's
look at
crazy.
what Emu's call over the island where Sabo was, that itself looked like a spaceship dog.
Yeah,
The
it
themes
does.
there.
It did.
The themes there.
And someone made a very good observation on Twitter as well. I took a look at.
The ancient weapons
Now-
is alien tech?
Gotta be.
What I feel like is well, we know the Ancient Kingdom is very, very advanced because that's where Vegapunk is get his inspiration from. But he ain't even reached the level they was, I think. So we know they was extremely advanced. So come on. The only other
Interplanetary.
time we ever see advanced tech is on the moon. That's the only other place we ever see it.
Yep.
They had to have come down, or
Yeah.
they had to have come down. Maybe it was like you say, maybe it was peace, and they used to share their little stuff. Y'all living up there, we can send y'all some stuff. Y'all send us some stuff down there. Who knows what? It might have been a big thing, but then some people was like, you know what? We ain't into that. I can take this over.
That's like them devil fruits and shit, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Because, like, where devil fruits even come from for the most part. Hey, what Vegapunk said, and Leroy said this a long time ago, too, in terms of this being, like, what people wanted. Like, people
The
wanted to turn on
desires.
the desires. People
The
wanted to do
desires.
I was
All
like,
these
it's-
shits was
it's
born
so-
from people just wanting to do cool shit or find something convenient.
All right. You know, fucking gum tree and thing. These niggas just, oh, you like that thing? See it, yeah. Let me drop a couple down for you then. Hey, I'll keep the good shit for me though. I don't
God, I
fuck.
saw something recently, and it was like they wouldn't be surprised if you find out that the devil fruits originally wasn't even called devil fruits. It was called like dream fruits or something.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
The flyers or something, but they just changed the name.
They just
I
call
can
them
see that.
devil fruits because of the fact that, you know, like how people
To
it's called
demonize it.
cursed swords.
Yeah,
Right. So it's called cursed swords, but it's just the fact that they can't handle it.
right.
Same. It's the same thing. Because everybody wants a cursed sword. No. Like Zoro say, this is no cursed sword, bro. You just ain't bad. You just ain't bad like fucking
You
me.
don't gotta like that, bro.
No. You don't got that dog.
Yeah, that's the deal.
Ah,
Shout out to Zoro for the last episode still. I know
boy,
nigga bounce out the fucking animation bar.
Boy, you won't see he spell out his name in lightning, boy.
Boy, I see that. Say,
Oh, it's
wait,
a good flex.
wait.
Let me show you a real voice cap. A real voice cap look like.
Wait, you know much time you need on your hand to spell your name out? What the fuck? Nigga, no, I about to wreck you, bro. Nigga, that's disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker. I did respect King a lot more from that versus the manga. Though.
Oh
That
no,
was
for
a,
sure, for sure. The anime
that was,
did that so much justice in terms of just actually portraying the power and the
Yeah.
speed that this nigga had. Cause boy,
Hey.
that was stupid speed, boy.
yeah, but when he fucking fly past and so catch you, but he fly, I said, check this nigga. Oh, let me ask you this question. Y'all think if Sanji and King had fought, you think Sanji would have won?
No.
Nope.
I agree. Okay, I want to make sure we're on the same page. Y'all is my boys. Good.
No. Because in all of his orders, when that's what the Rocky conquerors. Sanji ain't got that.
Yeah, that conquerors really play a big
Right.
role.
Sanji ain't got that. That was a big help in
He
that.
still was
It's not-
Lunarian in training in a sense, because we still, because
Still,
Even-
but it's still
even-
being fighting.
Even
They
with
go
all
there
that,
for the sport.
even with all that, I don't think Sanji have, cause he working with blunt attacks, whereas
Nah, blunt
Zoro
attack-
cutting. With
yeah.
them
Sanji
blunt
was like
attacks,
destructive
with them
power.
blunt attacks, I think he got the
Oh.
power to take down a Lunarian.
He fuck up Queen, I would say, but Queen was
Mm-hmm.
just a big fucking, I don't know what. I think Jimbei not gonna fuck up Queen. That's small.
I don't rate Queen as a fighter.
I don't understand. Wait, I would have rated Kaido so much more if he'd say, Queen, you go in there and sell the fucking guns and then let Dopey come in and fucking and be an area now. This Dopey was making.
Tofi was originally supposed to be a part of that.
But he technically is. He's Joker. You know what I mean?
Right. That's where the
Right.
alias came from. He's
Right.
supposed to be with Kaido, but
Mm.
for the changer.
Feel like that freedom same time too. Because as a pirate, but I want to be free. I want my own shit. I don't need to be up under you all day. I can still support your wives.
Mm.
Yeah.
Because I'm very much scared. But yeah, this was going on.
Hey, even Kuma say no, Sanji wasn't going nowhere with that.
And that by watching Zoro bounce off them rocks.
No, that's
Not
nasty. That's nasty. That was
that was-
nasty. Nasty
guess my
man
cousin-
activities.
But he sent me. My cousin sent me. Must be the last fight in Demon Slayer. I said, get the shit off my screen. When last you watch One Piece, not since last week. I say, watch that now. And when you watch that, come back and beg me to like you again, bro. Because
No, it's not like boy.
joking. I say, you joking. He come back, he say, Hoddy. I say, yeah, you know what's going on. I say, I ain't dissing Tanjiro, but fuck Tanjiro now. This man spill out Zoro. Nigga
But
ain't playing man, but nigga's a serious nigga, but see what I saying?
yeah,
So I fuck with that idea though, Squiddy. I like that. I love that actually. Because it gives me a new perspective on the One Piece world, and I definitely want to reread this whole fucking series right now. I can't after
Wait.
after looking at it.
I just wait until then I can reread the entire thing.
I feel you, but I just need to see something in certain parts. I ain't read the whole thing, but I just need to go back in certain parts and see some stuff.
when
right
it's
now.
finished, I binging for sure too. I could do that too. Cause just to
It's so
get
much
the
good.
full story at one time. But I ain't gonna lie, I might even write something about this dog. Like I feel like One Piece at the end of the day needs to be broken down and analyzed. I feel like schools should do that.
No, seriously.
Not even a joke. I feel like schools really should break down and analyze One Piece. Cause this
And
is
but,
masterful literary work.
yeah, but you know how much literature fucking professors will come off One Piece. I mean, listen. Just oh man, what do you buy? What do you got me sitting there on a Thursday night with two other niggas, almost 9:30 at night in my one.
Talking about drawings. Talking about
I
some
tell you-
drawings.
I telling you, boy.
Fiction.
I sit.
All his man know is he want to draw some cool shadows. That's it.
I telling you. I sit in here in my One Piece throne, looking at my fucking One Piece figures. I sit in there. I fiending, boy. I fiending, bro. Like, bro, this nigga, it have a
Look,
choke.
look, Trafalgar.
Yeah. Look here. Damn. Hey, you know when Alien had this lie before a lot of.
Like, how you think?
But imagine niggas is using a room while the fucking planet you was talking about was getting destroyed. They're blind Earth. Let me stop talking fuck.
Boy.
It's so much shit. It's so much shit. Oh man, I love it.
Boy.
Oh, something a bit off, right? Just to bring this person into perspective. Not seen like that at all. I think maybe 3 times. Once in Sabodi, once in Kaido's intro, and talked about once in Big Mom's territory. Fucking Rouge.
Yeah.
Like what's going on with him? I feel as though him with them wings and shit going on and stuff. He's gonna be more of a I don't want to call him an end game character, but we even seeing more of Bonnie right now. She was the only other person we haven't seen much of before Rouge, and now we see because we didn't see Scratchman, we didn't see Hawkins, Kid, Law, even Capone. We've seen more of Bonnie right now. That story right now, Kumo, he up fucking next.
You come out there. It's free. You think you slept
I need
over it
to-
all? I ain't gonna lie.
And what?
No, the geeks come out there. She trying to catch the release of the sun.
Wait, don't
Oh,
catch no
wait.
strays. Don't catch no strays now.
Just read or watch.
Geeks, you need to we tell you from time, but read. You need to wait, what? Read your One Piece, read every day.
Hey, and you grow.
Like
Bro.
studying more.
You get it?
They say she told me she can studying model.
Yeah, study it.
Say
We will study
study.
the manga, but
You need to study the works of Eiichiro Oda.
I tell you, that's the only book that matters. You pass everything after that with my duty fuck. When Gavin turned my hey, so just talk about your Rouge a bit, like I was saying. Your Rouge to me, like I have nothing much to say about the nigga, but I just wanted to bring him back up tonight. Just to talk about him, like bro, because I know I could feel him coming into the story
Just
the
don't
next
know
couple of
how.
months.
Don't know
Just
how.
I want to see what your thoughts were and bringing the nigga back into the story.
I
Boy.
feel personally, in worst generation captain is Luffy, then it's Rouge.
Really?
In terms of what?
In strength.
Ooh.
The reason why I say that is because when Luffy gone in Big Mom territory and he fight Crocker, it was like the only other person who come in there and actually did damage was Rouge. I was the only other person.
Kid
And
made him. He said, the kid say he been through too.
But,
Go ahead.
but I think Rouge did more. I think Rouge was actually able to fight Crocker to some extent. But he couldn't Crocker.
Don't forget, Kid made a very good point when he pull up. He was like, bro, I never wanted to fight nobody there. I only come there to take over his mind and I slide out. So
Right.
it's like he didn't have no beef. When he want beef, we see what he want when he want beef. He lock up on you, go to the fucking blicky, and he's get cut. So if that nigga, I sure he had his awakening from back then come like, if he really want to do something before he gone, he would have fucking busted everything.
I feel like it's
I know. I think he get his awakening after that, after Udon.
But he ain't do nothing to gain that awakening at that point, to me.
He
at that
did. He
point.
get his ass
'Cause
bust. What you mean? He get his ass bust multiple times.
Yeah, the straining of fighting Kaido, he might have get at that point.
Wait, what? Devil fruit bloom, boy. He's getting his ass beat so
Hey,
bad. The devil fruit say, boy, stay alive, bro. Devil fruit say, boy, stay alive, dog.
Hey, this the fire, niggas like,
That's it.
no, fucking blue. But I can see that because Kaido is fucking the grandmaster then, because he put a awakening on everybody. They
Right.
put a awakening on Luke, you know.
He whopped them hard enough. They better fucking wake up.
I'm telling you.
Wait, niggas swing that fucking vibe so hard.
No,
It's
but
good.
no, but he swing that too hard, but he swing that club too hard.
He swing that so hard, the shit is curved. Every figure I've seen, I've never seen a straight no, it is in your belly. Saxons.
You can feel that.
Wait, if Kaido was a part of Roots, You gonna be cheering for Roots when he finish with you, boy. Real talk, boy. It don't. Wait, whatever he was before that, you could scream fucking order. I swear to God, but he don't play, boy. And speaking of people like Yerush, who ain't in the story, I talked to Bodhi all about this before.
Oh Lord.
I'm not talking about Toki yet.
I know you're talking about Togi. I know who you're talking about. You're talking about a certain blonde.
The Lion King, boy. I need to see Shiki. I keep saying this. If y'all look on the YouTube channel, bro, y'all can see it. Fucking Shiki grind Big Mom. Nigga leave all his sperm in the wife and nigga beat that to crits.
Who he kids is? Who you think he kids is?
Hey, this the pose. Daifuku, Kiara Curry, Oven, the fucking A. The trifecta, bro. I know you're gonna say, oh, but they ain't even look alike. No, Daifuku look enough like the nigga, man. Daifuku go with his hair right now. He's the same fucking nigga as far as I'm concerned. Nigga built fucking for tough. And Big Mom is a bitch who like power. If she grind that other little clowny boy, I can't remember the baby name. Who died? You know what I mean? The Humpty Dumpty looking ass.
Ooh, Lola Daddy?
Lola Daddy.
He ain't dead. Remember they show he was alive. He was just injured.
Okay, right, but he's a jabron.
Yeah.
He got stripes. He got what?
Now that you won. There was a cover story.
Oh, tell me.
I just had to look it up because this thing crossed my head just now. Chapter 631. The cover story is a boy visiting Crocus.
A boy? Oh, with the shinobi hat on backwards. I mean, you can't see the front. Yeah, I know that's what you mean.
But look at his hair and look at his robe.
I think he's from Wano or some shit like that, right?
Right.
I know. I know. I see it. I see it. Like, yeah, it gotta be Shiki.
It gotta be. Because when you say it, it popped in my head just now.
And Shiki's biggest thing was, but in 20 fucking years.
20 years.
I am about to do what I gotta fucking do. That nigga be just like kind of nigga, he at the fruit. Nigga can fly around all fucking day as far as I can say it.
Nigga
you float.
Nigga get arrested, push out, and never fucking resurface.
Sharing you. So I got one cloud right now, just chilling out. Nigga ain't gotta worry about nothing right now, but nigga fucking grind Big Mom.
What if Arouge been working for him this whole time?
What you mean? Explain that.
I just said Arouge wrapped in so much mystery, yet he's been ever present up till this point. Even going as far as attacking a Yonko fucking stronghold. What's his motivation? Who is his guidance?
I feel you.
Who is his guidance? Unless there's something larger at play, which we've been seeing fucking across the board. Unless there's something larger at play. And what's larger than a 20-year plan that come to fruition? Only 2 people in One Piece history specifically mentioned 20 years. It was Toki and it was Shiki.
That's true.
And each of those, anytime they say something specifically happening in 20 years, that was a major plot point for Toki. It was Momo and Kinemon or whatever Scabbards went along with him, meeting up with who would become eventually Joy Boy to free Wano. Allegedly, that's what we was waiting for. I still think that's a mislead. I think there's more to this Toki story. And Vaughn, I can leave the Toki stuff to you, but you know, I feel like Toki ain't dead.
No,
Toki ain't dead. She literally just time traveled. It's blatantly obvious she just time traveled out of that situation. It would be stupid to just die when you could just jump. It would be dumb. That wouldn't make sense.
That's like Jumper. Remember movie Jumper?
Yeah.
Okay.
It would make sense. So with her, we still in that 20 year. We still in year 20. Cause One Piece itself, like the whole pre-time skip shit. I just saw a short on this the other day, and it blew my mind when you think about it. But
a couple months, boy.
All of the pre-time skip was like 3-4 months, and then everything post-time skip was like fucking 2 months. But the Strat's been together for like 6 months. That's half a year. Boy,
They
Robin spend more
than
time with
Mark and
Luffy daddy than he spend with his own daddy.
Yeah, boy. Boy, listen to me. And while y'all was talking and talking about Shiki this now and all other stuff, I ain't gonna lie. If Shiki up that part of float, you might just go to the moon right now and think that's where he come back in the story because dog on the moon.
Nigga just got all this shit floating up there waiting for the day he just drop it.
Just
Didn't the ship fall from the sky? They wanted us
When?
right before Skypiea. Right before Skypiea when they went underwater to go look into the ship and they found the Skypiea map. We was led to believe that the ship fell from Skypiea. But they wasn't near Jaya yet. They was close. But they wasn't near where the knock-up stream was. The knock-up stream was in eye shot from Jaya. Where they was at, you couldn't see land yet. It might have fallen from another sky island, but what another ship doing up there this whole time?
Alright. Chicken there smoking the big stogie. Fucking nigga, man. But nigga could be on the moon right now, chilling for all I know right now.
Chilling with an LA.
That's what he's saying.
Shiki and Nell is a nasty combo.
Not even that. What color Nella is? He's not.
Everybody is just by son now.
Hey, wait, that'd be wild, Lou. Come on,
Right?
I
wouldn't
Christ.
be surprised if you come back in the story to deal with something between, specifically seeing how we team. Hold on, what type of Rouge and Skypian?
He's Skypean.
He got them wings, but he ain't Skypean.
No, his wings small.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking jokey like that, especially when you get dead. But
He might be the same race as Enel,
You think so?
Because I think they say Enel races, you either had no wings or the wings was extremely small.
I feel as though Nell cut them off and put that shit in his bag to look like a fucking god.
That's another thing. Enel
I
might have
think,
cut the wings off.
I think he just
I think
like,
he cut
fuck.
them off.
I think he cut them off and put that shit in
To
the bag.
separate himself. To really
Right.
make himself stand out like, bro, it's me.
Right. And he might
Okay,
have seen something with that same kind of image before and it's like, bro, I want to replicate that. That's why I want to be. You never know. What happened, Milo? You begging me to go outside? No, it's One Piece time, boy. Down. Get away.
okay.
In fact, you's a mink. You come from the sky. Move. Come on.
Anyway, we talking real theory stuff.
Yeah, but
Who
every
do y'all think? Let me explain my piece. I already told Vaughn my Blackbeard theory.
Mm,
I got two theories I come in with.
okay.
Blackbeard and Emu.
Okay, I like these. Go ahead.
Especially after the last chapter.
Uh-huh.
So I tell Vaughn the Blackbeard one because I feel as though Blackbeard of 3 souls.
You think he have them already?
He have them already.
Okay, I wish.
yeah, but I mean, my seatbelt. Ready.
Now, at first I was thinking Blackbeard was a clone, but I don't know if I feel how I feel about that too much. I feel he might have been an experiment.
Uh-huh.
So, because we know Blackbeard come from a snowy country. That's what Buggy and Shankton was talking about.
Yep.
People from snowy countries don't sleep.
Yep.
Vagabond from a snowy country.
Yep.
The other thing is, when we saw the flashback of Whitebeard meeting Blackbeard wasn't in no snowy country.
Correct.
He was in a regular city. And
Mhm.
after Blackbeard about Whitebeard was like, hey, let me join your crew.
Mhm.
Blackbeard was still a child. So now how you get from where you born to this next city as a child?
Mm-hmm.
You supposedly as an orphan. Other than that,
I just sick, yeah, I'm going to cut you off. The same way niggas drop off fucking Big Mom, nigga to drop that nigga off too. They just drop you off anywhere. I don't like
Anywhere. Any
the
island.
other day,
Any island.
you.
so where you going?
Go ahead, yeah. Sorry, I
No.
threw it down.
One of Blackbeard's souls is his original, Zabeko one. And I don't know who the third is. The third might just be, now we in the SPS order reveal that Blackbeard are 2 sisters. We don't
He
know.
said this for my
We don't know what happened to them.